Alright, good morning guys, good afternoon, good day everybody. Today we're going to be designing Christmas design flyer, something that you can just send to your, that you can just design. It's very simple for you to design, so let's just dive straight into it without wasting time. So create a new document as usual, 4x4, we're going to be using 4 inches by 4 inches. Then we're going to remove this, unlock this, clicking on the lock button. Then we're going to create the solid white color, which is white, Then we're going to bring in our first image, which is this image here. Okay, now we're just going to scale it so that we cover the full. You hold control, then drag it. You hold shift rather, you drag, so it will cover the full canvas. Make sure it scales proportionally. Alright, yeah, good. But to reduce this, press minus to zoom out. Then we are going to change the blend mode of this to luminosity. I'm going to change this one to 8% so that it doesn't obstruct our work. Alright, so what we're going to do next, we're going to bring in some of our vector files. Ctrl 0 to see the full canvas. We'll be bringing some of our vector files, and we're going to be working with Illustrator also to get this project done. So basically they are not the same, but just the simple things we're going to do on Illustrator. We're going to be carrying some vector files from Illustrator to Photoshop. So the first one is this one. Just click on this. If you have not gone through this, I've not done this before, but you download these files from freepik.com. They are available for free for you to download. So and they are very good in designing. So you just click on this, and you open this EPS file here, or you can just extract to a specific folder, to the folder. Then you open the EPS here. The EPS, my own is open default. It opens defaultly with Illustrator. So it's also called encapsulated postscript, and it's openable in Illustrator. So either you extract it, or you can just, what I do, I just open it directly from here, and it opens in Illustrator already. Yes, it opens in Illustrator. So press Ctrl 0 to see the full document. So this is a project file using different layers. As you know, Illustrator has different style. All these objects have a lot of layers, but you can select. What I only need is just this field that is snowing. I don't need the mountains, I don't need the clouds. So I just check for what I want. Okay, this is what I want here, right here. So I just select that. Exactly, this is it. I just click on here, and I make sure my direct selection tool is on. So I just click on it. Then I drag it to Photoshop. Okay, and it's here. Okay, then what I do next, I scale it so that I'm able to see where it covers. All right, just bring it down here so you can see that, you can see every part of it. So we're going to bring in another of our this thing. Like I said, just click on it, and open it. Then you open, let's Ctrl 0 for you to see the full document. Ctrl 0 and see that everything is showing. And then I don't want this black background, but I just want this white place, this white snowy this thing. I just click on this, then I can now drag, use my direct selection tool. I can now drag it to Photoshop. Yes, yep, and I drag this to Photoshop. I can now scale, hold my shift key, then scale it so that it covers the full document. Exactly. I click on good. Then right, this is it. This is it. So let me just still adjust it to cover the full document a bit bigger. All right, good. So Ctrl 0. See what we've gone, how far we've gone so far. So what is next? Then we're going to bring in another of our documents. We're going to bring in the Christmas tree. Which is in this place. So just open the EPS file here. Oh, it's not responding. All right, it's here. So we're just going to select it. It's just this one here. We'll select it, then you can drag it to Photoshop. All these things are just drag and drop, but they're not really hard. To do. And it's going to take some time for it to load sharp, but just gonna wait a bit. Okay, that took some time because the quality of the image is very large. So I'm just going to scale this one. Ctrl T, I'm going to scale it down. Hold your shift to scale it proportionally. Don't forget that. Always hold your shift key on your PC to scale it down. You click on good. So it's rendering the document. Then okay, you want to take it below this, so it will be at the back of this and be on top this layer. So if you notice, it has a kind of purplish drop shadow. You can just click on this thumbnail, smart object thumbnail, and it opens it in Photoshop. It opens it in Illustrator. So you can see that this is the drop shadow that they had before, and you can decide to change it. You decide to change it to a lighter color. Or for my case, I just remove it to avoid wahala. Just remove it and save it. So I press Ctrl save. Forget, save it. Alright, so this will go out here. Alright, so make it bigger. I'll see place my Ctrl T to transform it, then I'll make it a bit bigger. Alright, okay, good. To render it, right? So this is perfect now. So what else do we do? It's time for us to put our texts. It's a very interesting part of this. Our text layers. We're going to type out, change the color to green, this green color, and the color code is on the screen. This is the color code is on the screen for you to know. So go to press X and Mary, and down Chrismas. Good. I'm going to change the font to, the font I use is in the description below. Its name of the font is White Dream Personal. So this is it. Make it big as possible. The size I used for the original is just 180. Then I want to make this an auto, and the tracking 0. Alright, so this is what I have, and it's quite big. It's quite big, but this is because I didn't do this sharp. Change this one to small letter. Okay, sorry, there's a mistake there. Remove the small caps, remove the italics. Exactly. So this is what I did, this is what I got. I think I use a space between these, right? So I'm going to add my stroke here, and my background, my drop shadow. My stroke will be this color. Everything is virtually saved, but it's about 8, and this yellow color code is on the screen for you to see. Color code for you on the screen to see. So drop shadow is there also. Use the drop shadow to create a feel under. There's a sense of feel under this drop shadow here. 23, 15, 5, 5, then 90 degree. Use global light. The contour should be this contour here, and noise. Then you create your bevel and engross. For this case, I use inner bevel, chisel hard. The depth of 168, direction down, size 103, soften 0. 90 degrees, use global light, then attitude of 30, then, and this contour is this one here, the straight one, then linear dodge, add, opacity 32, shadow mode normal, then opacity 69. So that just creates this, and it's very beautiful here. Okay, right, so that makes this. Another thing I did is that I brought in flares to make it bright by the side. So I just have this flare here. Everything is in the description below. The files for you to download in the description below. So you can add your flare. You can add your flare here. Add your flare. Click on good. Then you change the opacity to screen. screen. Yeah, you won't really notice it, but there's flare there. Alright, then you duplicate the flare, Ctrl J, you carry the second one to this place. Then I want to increase the leading between this, increase the leading between this, and I'm just going to give it a bit of leading so that it won't be jam-packed together. Alright, 248 is what I used before, so I'm going to stick with that. So I can bring my flare down here, I can bring this flare down here. Alright, then I'm going to select the flare, the Christmas, then group it with them so I can move them about together. Or if I want to access them individually, I can just click on them and change their position. Alright, okay, can't really see them. Okay, so what are we going to do next? We're going to bring in some other vector files here. I have a vector file that I use to create a sense of environment, there, and I just pick the moon of this vector file here. Then just select the layer, look for it in the layers, and this is the moon here. So I just carry it out and bring it to Photoshop. Yep, you can see my moon is very bright. So I click on the vector smart thumbnail, vector object thumbnail thing, so that it will show my moon individually, and I can delete the background around it. And I press Ctrl Save to save it. So automatically it just changes in Photoshop. So learn that if you change it in Photoshop, then I can change the size of this, take it to here, about this point. So you see, you can see it here, the moon is here, and it's, yeah. So what else is remaining? Some text to write down there. They are not much. I want to change the text to Espera. Change the, I was going to change the size to about 30. I want to type in. I want to change it to small caps. Change it to italics. Then just a simple text. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to change the. Did you notice that the tracking was, the leading was long, so that's why we don't see them get down. So I'm going to bring it down, bring the leading down so that they can be together. Alright, Okay, then what I want to do now is that I'll change the paragraph to center. All right. Okay, that's still some text I want to add here. Alright, we're done with this. So I can change it to bold, then increase the Alright. Yup. So just a Bible text. Sorry, let me lock this layer so I don't change it. And this will come to the top. Alright, so that's very defined. This is it. So basically we are done with this. We're done with this flyer. Just a few things to add. Just added the date of Christmas here, the same color. Then I added a stroke to this. Stroke is not that big. Just added a stroke, the same stroke, amount of stroke I used there. Then added the date, 25th. December. So change it to white. Change the color to white. Now drag this there. So it becomes like this. Do what I did that I just tracking a bit. Alright. So that's that about the design. And I think there's one more thing missing. Okay, added the picture of the three wise men. Added their picture. And to Ctrl 0, I'm going to find a layer of these guys here, and then it. So this is them. Where are they? They are here. They are not here. They are here. They are not here. They are here. They are here. It's their layer. I grab their layer and you see. Alright, then to scale it down very, very small, exactly, and just place it here. Alright, so design is complete. Just adjust a few things. Just adjust this group here, move it a bit up and left, then this. Alright, so that's how you create your Christmas design. Very, very simple and very simple, very simple and easy. So thanks for watching. As you can see, let's compare it with the one I did, this and this and this. Not much difference. The difference is not much. I would prefer the new one I did to the old one. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.